What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, this is gonna be a quick video. It's not gonna be long, but I just want to give y'all this quick story time because I just thought it was crazy. The day that this happened, I was so mad. I was just like, what? Or like confused, or I don't even know. It was a regular day. It was probably afternoonish. So I live literally walking distance from Walmart. So I took it upon myself to go to Walmart, walk to Walmart, should I say. So I'm walking to Walmart, and you guys know, like, on the street, so where I live, the main street is like close to the freeway. On the little sides before you go into the freeway, that's usually where a lot of homeless people are. If like the freeway is closed, that's usually where I see most of them. And listen, don't get me wrong, I always feel so bad when I see homeless people because I'm just like, dang, that's crazy. I just be wondering, like, how did they get to this point? Like, how is there not one single family member who could help them and take them in? Or like just how did you get to this point is what I want to know. Because if you become homeless, like, there were possibilities or things you could have done to prevent you from being homeless. But I don't know, you know, like I said, maybe some people literally don't have any other option. But I don't know, I'm just like, what stopped you? Like, I just don't understand. Don't attack me, because I just feel like there's always a way before you get to that point. Anyways, I feel so bad for them every time I see them, and like, I want to help, but the thing is with nowadays, like, oh, you need something to eat, of course I'll help if I can, but a lot of people, they just want the money so they can go get like drugs or cigarettes and alcohol, stuff like that. Like, if you're homeless and you're asking me money for stuff like that, that's what you're worrying about, I'm not finna give you nothing. Nope. So now, like, whenever I see people, like homeless people, or they're asking me for money, I'm like, I can go buy you a meal, I can go buy you something to eat, but I don't feel comfortable just giving them money unless I got like a couple dollars, maybe like $2 or something. But like, if you're legit hungry and that's why you're asking for it, then I'll go get you food and you shouldn't have a problem with it. Not this day, let me tell you. So there's this lady, and she I don't know, maybe she wasn't, apparently she was hungry, right? I'm sorry, I'm really comfortable in this video too. I'm just chilling on the bed, eating and stuff. Y'all my peoples, it's okay. So I walk by Walmart. I'm not at Walmart yet. I'm in the plaza, but I'm not at Walmart yet. So over there, there's Starbucks, T-Mobile, Subway, Wingstop. So before I get completely in the plaza, these stores are right here at the beginning. I'm going by, I got my headphones in. I live in Arizona, it's hot. So I'm like under the little Ramada shade type thing. I'm just trying to get some shade because I'm walking. Even though it's not far, I'm walking and it's sunny. It's hot outside. So I'm walking by Subway and Wingstop. I see this black lady. Race doesn't really matter, but that's just what she was. Is this black lady sitting on the curb by Wingstop. And I've seen her. I feel like I've seen her before over there. I just continue to walk. And when she sees me walking too, she doesn't say anything to me till like after I pass her by. Then when I pass her by, I hear her saying, like, hey, I don't know if she said excuse me or if she was just like, hey. No, she didn't say excuse me. She just said, hey. Like, she kept saying, hey. I think she said, hey, like, twice. And I'm just like, she talking to me? So I turn around, and I'm just like, you know, like, what's up? She goes, do you think you can help me get something to eat at Wingstop? She was real specific about what she wanted. She said Wingstop. And I was like, she was hungry, I guess. So she says. I was hungry too, but I passed Wingstop. I'm not even willing to buy myself Wingstop because depending on what you get, Wingstop can be expensive. I was like, I don't have cash on me, but if you want, we can go inside Subway. I said I can get you something from Subway. I can do like $5. I can give you like $5 to get you something to eat. I'm like, but I don't have cash, so I would have to walk in with you. She's just like, she kind of gave me a side eye, like don't nobody want no Subway. And I'm just like, but you homeless and you hungry. That was the look she was giving me. But she goes, no, can I get something from Wingstop? And I go, I'm sorry, but I can't afford to get you nothing from Wingstop. I go, Wingstop is expensive. And I'm like, but you said you were hungry, so I'm willing to get you something from Subway because they got cheaper stuff in there and you can still get like some food. And she's like, Wingstop is not that expensive. Good. I go, yeah, like they're like $13, $14 for a meal in there. Sorry if my angle or anything changed. My camera turned off. Also, if y'all hear anything in the background, that's my dad on the phone. He be really into his conversations. But so this woman is really serious about this Wingstop. And I'm like, listen, if you're hungry, I can definitely walk with you in the Subway, get you something to eat. I'm like, but Wingstop is just too expensive. And, you know, told her all that, blah, 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 how it's expensive. She's like, a single meal. And that's when I told her, you know, that I had just had it recently and I know how much it cost. And she goes, at Wingstop? I'm like, yes, like, she's like, one meal. I'm like, yes, like one meal. And she goes, no, they got stuff in there that you could get for cheaper. And we're standing right by there. I can't believe, first of all, I can't believe this lady is really having, like, she's arguing with me about this. You asked me for help. I'm trying to help you. You can't be picky about what you want, especially if you know you don't have anything and this is your only option. So we're standing right there. When we said that, we're standing right by Wingstop. And you know, they have their little windows or whatever. So we're looking in the window. I'm like, I'm literally looking in the window at the menu and you cannot get a meal for cheap. I'm like, so did you want to go over there to Subway or something and get something to eat? And with the attitude, I promise you, y'all, I promise y'all, with an attitude, she goes, well, I don't want nothing, and rolls her eyes at me. I know you lying, girl. That was the day I almost fought a homeless person. Just kidding. I didn't almost fight her, but I was just like, if you're really hungry, if you're really homeless and you're really out here hungry and stuff like that, you don't get to choose. Like, if I tell you that I can help you with $5, be thankful that I even helped you with that, because I don't have to, because usually I don't, because, well, when it's money, I don't, because I don't know if they're actually going to use it on something that's worth using it on. But I didn't have money. I offered to walk in with her so that I could pay with my card, you know what I mean? And she didn't want it because it wasn't the higher price meal. She wanted some wings. That's what she said. She's like, okay, can you just tell them no drink then? How about you just get wings and fries? Ma'am, then at that point, I'm paying for them separately and it's probably going to be even more expensive than the meal was. And if not, it's going to be like $1 less. You know what I mean? So she was really going in trying to convince me on getting her a meal from Wingstop. Since when do you get to be picky when you don't have nothing? Like, in this moment right now, you're depending on me for you to eat. So you take what you can get, you know what I mean? Like, I just didn't understand that at all. And she had the worst attitude with me because I wouldn't give her the meal she wanted or the food she wanted. Like, if we would have went to Subway and you would have picked something you wanted, you could have got what you wanted. But I'm not finna pay for no whole meal for you. Like, no. I don't even want to pay for a whole meal here for myself. What do you mean? She must not have been hungry. Like, if this was your only way of eating, and because you couldn't get a different location, a different type of food, you gonna tell me with attitude, well, I don't want it. Girl, you was never hungry then. You were never hungry. Because let that have been me. If I knew that I wasn't eating, this person was willing to give me something to eat, go to one of these stores, give me something to eat. I don't care what it is. I'm going and I'm gonna get some food. Survival. You heard of it or not? So after all that takes place, I'm like, after I'm like giving her the side eye, like, okay, I went on about my business. I started walking to Walmart, put my headphones back in, and I think when I walked off, I got at least like a minute away from her, and I could hear her start calling me again. I ignored her. Sure did. I ignored her. Because I heard her trying to get my attention again. I don't know if she changed her mind or what she thought, but you're not finna do all that and give me attitude and be rude to me when I'm trying to be nice and help you out, and then expect for me, no, I'm not doing it, ma'am. That was just the story. It was just like a rude encounter with a homeless person. So that was that. I don't know if anybody else has had like a similar situation or something like that, but like, what do you do? Because like, you don't want what I've got to offer. I'm out of there. So don't try to call me back after you was just rude to me. No disrespect, but like, this is your fault. You wanted to be picky and have an attitude. Now you ain't got no lunch. Sorry for you. Anyways, y'all, that was my story time. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. But please, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And like, you know, show your girl some love, y'all. Cause listen, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. All right, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.